Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket. Palmer! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Mane. And here's Deulofeu. Can he finish? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into.
He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Deulofeu is offering a right smile there.
Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Bernardeschi. And the pass is intercepted. Tchouameni. Vittoria replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, that was vital. Llorente, Internacional, do have a chance to counter here. James. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither side yet able to find the net. Llorente.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Rashford might just make this. Bernardeschi. James Rodriguez. Real chance! A corner it is then.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. And it's James Rodriguez. Well seen, saw that coming. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. Thiago Silva. Ball played for Hector Bellerin. James. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Thiago Silva. And it's Hector Bellerin. Well read, nice interception. And they can counter here. Deulofeu, Cambiasso. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Florenzi. And that interception was most necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Llorente. And it's Hector Bellerin. Rodrigo. Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mane. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardeschi. To James Rodriguez. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Deulofeu clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And the ball's a good one here. No foul, says the referee.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read. James Rodriguez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. James Rodriguez. Rodrigo. Palmer. And now the breakaway. And it's Deulofeu. Interesting ball. That's headed upfield. It's a good run down the right. Bruno Fernandes. James Rodriguez! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, yeah. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Vitoria may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Vitoria head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Até agora, empate. E quem vai vencer no segundo tempo? Nosso time, é claro.
So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Llorente. Mane.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Rodrigo, and it's James Rodriguez. Hector Bellerin. Llorente. Here's Tchouaméni. To Bruno Fernandes. Skim shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cucurella. Llorente. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
It's Rashford! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just off target.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Llorente. And that's been intercepted. Internacional appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Llorente. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Internacional really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Bernardeschi. Gets a good foot in there. Mane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Rodrigo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. To Bruno Fernandes. Bernardeschi. Llorente. Oh, that's neat. He's having a go! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Internacional really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's got a big chance! And out to safety. And here's Bellerin. And that interception was most necessary. Rashford. Can he spark a counter here? Well-timed, excellent interception.
Internacional merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Works it forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's James. Rodrigo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mane. Mane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 9. Camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
And it's Hector
Camisa
Bellerin.
39. Camisa 10. Camisa 15.
Vasquez.
Camisa 19.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Perisic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out to the left flank. Llorente. This is it then, now or never. It's Cavani! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Internacional take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
The Tongan can get it clear. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Perisic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good ball. Well seen, saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Figo with the foul. And they're back on the ball again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
Coleman. That's been cut out, well played. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Musiala, good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's one-on-one! And he's on his way! It's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's Figo. Tries a shot! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Figo. Kroos. Picked out brilliantly. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Davis. That is a great ball. Rodrigo, big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Coleman. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Kane. Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And that's been intercepted. This is promising. Joselu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hit into the middle. Kane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodrigo. Mane. Coman. Now he's off and running. And it's Kane. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Threads one in. Musiala.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He welcomes it in. Oh, that was vital. Courtois gets it away. And it's Figo. Toni Kroos.
This is the time you need that pace.
Musiala.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Spread it left. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Mane. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10, Modric.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Hits one! And that is wildly off target. David. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the...
Great chance! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good vision. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Colwill. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's David. Gets his pass away. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kudus. And he'll shoot here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, good read. Deulofeu. Couldn't squeeze it through. Koopmeiners. Now it's Foden. Foden. That's going to go a long way. Vitoria yet to have an attempt on goal. Now he's off and running. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Deulofeu. Can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Foden. Robe.
This is the time you need that pace. Monaco are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
He's looking wide. Smoothly does it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well-timed, excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Koopmeiners. David. Monaco finding their passes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Deulofeu. Cambiasso. And it's Matic. Passing is crisp and sharp. In towards the back stick. Keeper sees it all the way. David. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Foden. The fullback is in acres of space here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Monaco with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. Koopmeiners. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kudus. Foden could move up a gear here. Foden. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Vitoria can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Oh, he's bustling! Robbie!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kudus. And that interception was most necessary. A really well-measured ball, and the counter is on.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's headed upfield. David. Oh, that's delightful. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mkhitaryan. So, what can they make of this? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Koopmeiners. Monaco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he spark a counter here? Robbie. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's David. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's away. And body! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Nicely spread. Defends it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. And that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vitoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball, and he's in on goal! He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bowden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kudus. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well seen, saw that coming. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good spread. Towering header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 47.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Swung over. Well, that looks a decent ball. Monaco really will have to throw everything at this now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Koopmeiners. Grobby. Monaco looking to pass their way through. They've managed to get it away. And that interception was most necessary.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
James. Oh, perfectly measured that. David. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. Now the finish! No, he's not getting his way this time. That's a little off target. And the counter is on. Interesting ball. Out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. David. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly unsung.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on Robbie! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Monaco really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Robbie! Oh, good read. And they can counter here. He has found a way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Big chance! Victoria! Goal! First blood drawn. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Victoria take the lead, 1-0. He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. David! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
That's a decent clearance. Has a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strong running down that left flank. Cleared away. Rashford. Oh, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. David. Now, what about a counter-attack? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Foden. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming. Distributed tidily. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Kudus.
Victoria can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
David! And that interception was most necessary. Rashford. Pedri, looking for the runner. Mane. Nicely spread. Into Florenzi. And it's Deulofeu.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Kudus.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Deulofeu does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Victoria leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Victoria really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's gone forward. Palmer. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. James. Deulofeu. Now it's Rashford. Foden. No, that was never going to make it. Matic. Deulofeu. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's away. He's looking wide. Deulofeu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Monaco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
David. Oh, super find.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
Oh, good read. Palmer. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mane. Oh, somewhat off target. Koopmeiners. Kudus. Nice ball, and he's in here. In comes the cross.
Monaco showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Deulofeu. He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Palmer looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's intervened well there.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 9, le numéro 8, le numéro 5, le numéro 14. Alors
Nice bit of trickery. He's got away.
Le numéro 21,
Diaby.
le numéro
That's
87,
been intercepted.
le numéro 2. Attention, changement.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
Temps additionnel. Une
Jeremy
minute.
Pino, that is a great pick out. Grove. Unai Simon will lay claim to that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vitoria have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lukaku chasing after it. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Foden. Massive leap! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Koopmeiners. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too...
Mane with the foul. Foden. That's been intercepted. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's well spotted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Koopmeiners. Vitoria still without a single shot on target. Interesting ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koopmeiners. That has been slung wide. David! Palmer. James. Now it's Foden. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rashford. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Mane. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pedri. Kubo. Palmer.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that interception was most necessary. Foden. The ball is loose and the chase is on. David. Ampadu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Monaco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Robbie! it's come loose. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Matic clears it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. In for the follow-up! Vitoria can counter promptly here. Now it's Foden. Gets it back. Rashford looking for the runner. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read. Now it's Foden. Mane. Now it's Lukaku. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 11. À sa place,
Here we go
le
again then.
numéro 81.
Vitoria, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation...
Great chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Vitoria take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Played out wide. Rashford. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 26.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Le numéro 2.
Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
was somewhat off target. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's David. That's been cut out, well played. Works it forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mane. And he's intervened well there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
He's got the shot away! Danger averted for now. Koopmeiners. Ampadu wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Raspadori. Kubo. He has found the way through.
Monaco showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Thinks one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vitoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koopmeiners. Now it's Lukaku. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. And that interception was most necessary. Vitoria, moments now away from seeing this one out. Mane.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's onside.
Monaco have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's David. Now the ball's gone astray.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Looking for the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, well played. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Lukaku taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.